The motive is Felicity Flit.
Are you saying that Miss Flit's doggies attacked Mr. McBiscuit to save their mistress from some terrible event or threat to her person?
Well,
Was it blackmail?
I can't rightly say for sure.
Then don't say out.
The motive is Mrs. Gabberly.
Why would them pups want to clout Duncan on my account?
Perhaps money? Perhaps you paid him to do it in a contract thumping.
I paid 2 teensy-weensy doggies to thump Duncan. Oh, you daft apeth.
Yes, I mean no. I'm not a daft apeth, but yes, you could have done.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, very well then.
The motive is Major Crumb.
Motive? Me? You're saying that, Watchy Podge and Tanky Wee thumped Duncan McBiscuit because of Major Crumb?
Oh, you're such a hoot, Wallace.
The motive is the fan.
Oh, come now. Why would them doggies thump Duncan on account of a fan? Did he block the breeze or something?
The motive is the slide.
I think we'll draw a curtain over that suggestion, thank you, Wallace.
The motive is this candy floss.
You think Mr. McBiscuit was knocked out cold because of his relationship with Candy Floss?
Was it a crime of passion?
My darling little sugar plums don't even like candy floss. It's far too sweet.
The motive is this flower.
That flower made him thump Duncan?
Perhaps it's a flower of Scotland.
Never heard such tripe.
The motive is this magazine.
This really is most amusing.
You reckon the pups read something that made him angry?
I very much doubt it, Mr. Pannier. But thank you for your contribution.
The motive is this sailor's hat.
If that's the motive, I'll eat my hat.
But that hat's too big to eat, Mrs. Gabberly.
I wish you'd just all put a sock in this hat business.
The weapon is me.
Balderdash.
Rubbish.
Poppycock.
Fiddle faddle.
This weapon of yours ain't exactly convincing.
The weapon is Constable Dibbins.
Your deductomatic must have a loose nut.
The weapon is the gong.
What if they thumped Duncan with a gong? How come we never heard out?
The weapon is Hoogie Woo and Tinky Wee.
Them little pups couldn't drop a big brute like Duncan with their bare paws.
Quite right. Some object would have to be involved.
The weapon is Mr. Pannier.
The weapon is most certainly not a person. And if it were a person, it wouldn't be Mr. Pannier here.
The weapon is Felicity Flit.
Oh my! I've never heard such nonsense.
That's enough now, Wallace.
No, please go on.
No, that's enough nonsense to be going on with.
The weapon is Mrs. Gabberly.
I know she's got a sharp tongue on her, but that's ridiculous.
The weapon is the fan.
Well, blow me down.
Your deductor thingamy appears to have blown a fuse, Wallace.
The weapon is the slide.
Thumping heck! I reckon you've got a short circuit somewhere.
The weapon is Major Crumb.
Balderdash. The man's gone loco. He's knitting with only one needle.
I think he's very amusing.
The weapon is this candy floss.
You think Great Big Duncan was knocked flat with a stick of candy floss?
Man's one cheese sandwich short of a picnic hamper.
The weapon is this flower.
But it's so pretty.
Pretty darned ridiculous if you ask me.
The weapon is this magazine.
You can't knock a big bloke out cold by swatting him with a magazine. I know, I've tried.
The weapon is this sailor's hat.
Oh, where did you find that?
Don't matter where he found it, it's a tiny sailor's hat. You don't thump a man with a tiny sailor's hat.
Cracking. Now we'll know the truth.
The truth about what?
The witness. I've identified the witness.
Good show. Tell us who witnessed, Tinky Woo and Podgy Wee assaulting Mr. McBiscuit. Well, out with it, man.
Just a moment. Who would you pick for a witness, lad? The witness is this toy shovel.
I think your invention's on the blink, love.
Not just his invention that's on the blink.
No, and this investigation's going the same way.
The witness is this candy floss.
Is that possible? Can the candy floss talk?
I think your deductomatic still needs a bit of tinkering.
The witness is this magazine.
Whatever next? He'll be telling us the moon is made of cheese.
The witness is this sailor's hat.
Now you've gone overboard.
3 sheets to the wind, more likely.
The witness is me.
Aha! So, what did you see?
Well, the lights went out,
Yes, go on.
and it was dark, and then,
Yes?
they came back on.
The lights came on. But was anyone home, I wonder?
The witness is Constable Dibbins.
I didn't see a thing.
Oh. The witnesses are Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee.
Whatever they saw, they're not talking, are they?
The witness is the gong.
Course it is. And it's gonna bang out a statement in Morse code, I expect.
The witness is Mr. Paneer.
You don't mean me, do you?
How many other Paneers are there then?
Well, there's me, of course, and...
So, what did you see? Did you see who delivered the thumping to Mr. McBiscuit?
It was dark. I couldn't see a thing.
I see.
The witness is Felicity Flit.
Fine. If you must know, I saw everything. I was sworn to secrecy. But now I must confess.
Confess?
Yes, I saw it all. The evil Bambi and his cruel bunny rabbit servant Thumper. They're the ones who thumped Duncan.
Are you having a laugh?